Alrighty, welcome back to GreedFall. We're going back to Xantus. It took me, I'm not even kidding, like 15 minutes maybe. I was like, to figure out how to get back here, because when you're on your ship and you go select destination, right? And then you like go here and you like click on that, it doesn't have the fucking travel option. So I didn't really know, like you have to like internally click on it and then travel to like a marker. Which is a problem, because I accidentally travelled to, fuck, I hope that's not a major problem. I accidentally travelled here. Okay, no, I can just travel to the town centre. Okay, cool. Where are we? We're gonna go do a mission for Ludwig. But yeah, it's a little confusing that you can't just select destination on the map after you've already been to a place. I didn't really get that, but it is what it is. Game's still fucking sick.
Look, the man sitting at that table is probably the man who delivered the letter to me.
You? You're here? I suppose you're hoping to silence me. And to think my poor mistress was delighted to make your acquaintance. If only she'd known what a monster you are. You and your whole family of criminals. I will not be intimidated. I will find her, whatever it takes.
I don't understand a single thing you've said. Explain yourself, that's all I'm asking.
Yes, play the fool. I know you're to blame for what happened to her, and I'll prove it. I'll have you hanged.
You're not the first to promise me that. Now stop this childishness and tell us what happened. We can help you find your mistress.
You keep playing your little game. But you won't fool me. We'd only been here a few days when she told me to stay in her room here at the inn because she was going to meet you. She was so happy to have been contacted by your nephew, who had promised a meeting with you at the docks. She could already see herself doing business in Deutan with your help. But she never came back. And when I went looking for her and mentioned your nephew, I was told that he was missing too. So don't tell me you had nothing to do with it.
I never arranged any meeting with your mistress, I can assure you of that. My nephew must have used my name to secure the meeting.
You're nothing but a family of criminals, that's what you are. I've had enough of your lies, but I won't give up. I'll find her.
If this woman had a room here, we should search it. We could find out more about her meeting, too.
I would beat the fuck out of that guy. I can't stand shit. I'd be like, he's just like...
I don't have the key.
We pass this.
Ugh, I can't do it.
Fuck. Barkeep. I need the key to the room upstairs, dude.
Welcome to the fishing.
We're looking for a merchant from the congregation. We were told she was staying here while she was in Xantus.
Yes, Lady Michelle. She has a room here, but I haven't seen her for some time.
Do you know which room she's
Can you
staying in?
tell us which room she's staying in?
The one facing the stairs, but don't bother going there. As I've already told you, she's not in.
Can I have the key?
I'm sorry to tell you this, but Lady Michelle has gone missing. Her servant, who is very worried, told us this could we need to...
Missing, you say? Here, would
Thank you for the key.
come back.
And we leveled up. Not the level up that I wanted, but it's fine. Improve the following skills: power shot. Applies protection if the mark. I don't think I have mark. I think mark's one of this one's abilities. Yeah, mark's an ability, I don't know. We're gonna start doing will, because I'm kind of concerned about this whole possession thing they keep mentioning, so I'm going to try and bring Will up a little bit. I'm fucking sneezing like a maniac. Madam, I've taken the liberty of contacting you by letter today because I have a business proposal for you to make. You see my uncle, none other than the great smuggler Ludwig, a merchant of your standing must surely be aware of the opportunities that a connection of his might likely offer. As it so happens, my uncle is currently in New Zantes and has informed me that he'd like to meet you, hence my letter. If you're interested, meet me at dusk by that. Okay, so...
What does it say?
It's a note asking to meet on the docks near Overseas House. It's signed Rudolph, the nephew of the smuggler Ludwig.
What on earth has got into the lad?
Let's go and have a look on the docks. Maybe we'll find something there.
I want to talk to Alvida though.
Perfect timing. I've been meaning to talk to you. Alma told me she'd finished translating my mother's logbook. I don't have all the details. Unfortunately, her message was short. But she told me that the reason my mother, Estrella, died in that storm was because she'd lost the will to live. It was after she had to sink a ship on my father's orders, just off the coast, not far from Esquiara.
I'm sorry, Alvida. That must be very difficult to hear.
Yes. It breaks my heart to think that my mother killed herself. But it has strengthened my resolve. I want to understand. I want to know why my father gave such a senseless order. I want to know Knots are not pirates. Our ships are armed, but they're armed to fight back in the event of an attack. There had to be something aboard that ship to justify sinking it. Maybe something dangerous for the guild. I'd like to go back to Esquiara to try to track down...
Oh, sadly, as you can see...
Yes, no...
I won't bother you any...
Don't...
So does that become an actual fucking... It does, okay. Full star, yeah, no point talking to you. Right, let's go... Go back to Escara. Right, let's go do this. Down there it looks like. Fuck, how do I get it? How do I get over there? Gotta go around, okay. Yeah, this game's great. We're trying to just, at the moment, basically just do side quests to get level, because I need to get another point in sneak. I think that's how it works. I'm not really too sure. But it seems like if I get another point in stealth, and I have Fuster on the team, unlocks the ability to use tier V disguises, increase the chance of success rolls. And this is a allows you to pass level 5. Level 5. 5 is V, right? I'm like nearly 100% sure 5 is. Look at all of the fucking different factions there are, dude. It's crazy. I think 5 is V. I'm gonna quickly Google it. I'm like 90% sure 5 is V. It is, yeah. I thought so.
This is the place mentioned in Rudolph's message.
Let's look around. Maybe we'll be able to learn what happened.
What is this? Oh, cool. That's how you can sneak into the foreigner's house. Okay, what are we doing? Go down. That's really cool. Can we unsneak, please?
We'll have to be careful.
Oh, where is this? Oh, is this the... No, because that's the... Okay, I thought this was like another entrance to that dock area. It's not, okay. Well, that's cool that that's a way to sneak into the foreigner's house. I like the way I did it personally, but...
Look, a head covering. It looks a bit like the ones worn by Renaigse merchants, doesn't it?
Blood.
The meeting obviously didn't go well. There are traces of blood. They head off in that direction, so it won't be hard to follow them.
I hope it's not Rudolph's.
Ugh, I can't do it.
Fuck.
We'll have to be careful.
Can I just put on the worker disguise?
Be quiet. We don't want to be overheard.
The trail of blood leads to this building.
Oh, chest. Oh, thank fuck. Ooh.
These weren't knots used to secure goods. I'd say this rope was used to tie someone up.
Sexual deviance, I see. Okay, yeah.
This note talks about moving goods to a cave in the back country. The goods must be the merchant and the boy.
Doesn't really seem like there's much else here.
I think that's all there is. I doubt we'll find anything more.
Damn it, Rudolph, what have you got yourself into? Everything suggests that he's involved in some kind of kidnapping.
Your nephew may well have organized it. After all, he led the woman to believe that she was going to meet you.
What do you think? Could he be behind all this?
The lad I knew had never set foot on a ship. In fact, he'd never been further than his own property line. I'd like to say he couldn't have done it, but the truth is... And now all I want to do is save him from the...
Then let's try to...
Let's.
Cool. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Go this way, go back around, and we should just be able to make a cheeky little run straight for the exit.
Looks like the diversion worked. All the notes are gone. Let's see what they found.
Oh.
I knew if I followed you, I'd find something. What were you doing in that warehouse? Is that where you're keeping my mistress?
We're not holding anyone. We followed a trail that led from the docks to this place.
A likely story. It's a good thing I hired these men. We're gonna tear this place apart and find out where you bastards are hiding her. But first, we're gonna search you. You can't leave here with any evidence. Search them.
Really, bro? You're a fucking knob jockey. Kill this fucking guy.
Wish you'd never been born. Let's show them what we're made of.
That was the wrong fucking character.
Stop, please. We had no intention of killing you. We just want to find my mistress.
Why didn't you listen to us then?
You wouldn't let us search you. And I thought you were involved in her disappearance. What choice did I have?
You could have believed us when we told you that we had nothing to do with it, but that we were going to find your mistress and my nephew.
Then what were you doing in that warehouse? Did you find anything there? Do you have any leads? My mistress isn't just anybody, you know. She's not just important to me. She's important to the congregation.
We went to the place where your mistress was supposed to have a meeting. We found a trail that led us here. The clues we found in this warehouse suggest that she's been kidnapped. And we discovered a note that mentioned a cave in the backcountry. We planned to go to see if she is being held there.
Thank you for telling me all that. I'm beginning to feel hopeful again. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. I suppose I'll just have to return to the tavern and hope you find her ladyship.
This guy's a fucking wanker. The Deutan family. We pissed Ludwig off. Who the fuck is the Deutan family? Is this another fucking... I don't even see them on the... Okay. I think that isn't it Sibyl's family? Go here. Right, so we go into the backcountry, we go to that campsite we found, and we rest there, so we fucking got people on full health. I wanted to come back here anyway, which is interesting. Because I wanted to explore back this path. I think Ludwig actually likes us though, so that -1 isn't that bad of a deal. I think we got nice relations with him.
Let me out of here, you! Don't! You don't know who you're dealing with!
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
Shit.
Somebody help me, please!
Who are you? What are you doing here? We've come for the people you're holding prisoner.
Why did you kidnap them? One of them is a knot like yourselves.
That grimy bit of flotsam. He hired us to frighten the lady, but we weren't supposed to hurt her. He just wanted some answers. The fool. She's a merchant from the congregation. Can you imagine what she's going to get us when we demand a ransom? So we called a few friends and kidnapped her. As for him, well, we'll see what happens when we get the money.
Let me talk to them. I know this sort of people well. You want easy money? Fine. How much do you want?
This merchant is probably worth a fortune. So bring us a fortune and nothing will happen to the prisoners. Otherwise... And since we're not dogs, if you don't have the coin, a very valuable item will do the trick.
Did you really think your little scum was going to work? This merchant is well known and has a lot of friends. Her servant has alerted the guard who are on their way. We were just sent ahead to make sure she was all right.
Blast me! Barnacles! They could clap us in irons! Here, take the key and free your cursed merchant. We're out of here.
Okay, well that worked out really fucking well. That went from like, I was like, oh, we've completely fucked this, to like, oh
We'll
no.
have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
I'm being held captive by these brutes!
You're free. Come with us. We'll take you somewhere safe.
Oh, that's such a relief. I thought I'd never get out of that cage. However did you find us?
All we did was follow your trail from the docks where you met. As a matter of fact, your servant was so worried about you that he took it out on us.
Oh, poor Joseph. Oh, don't blame him. He's very protective and fiercely loyal. But it sometimes makes him lose his wits. Thank you very much for your help. But I am quite exhausted and hungry, so I must get back to the tavern straight away.
I suppose you expect me to thank you?
No, that's not really my style. But I do expect an explanation. How did you get caught up in this mess?
I hired those thugs to help me scare the merchant a little. But when they realized that it wasn't about getting a hefty ransom, they decided to take matters into their own hands. They grabbed us both and brought us here. I imagine they were hoping that the congregation would pay for her, but as for me...
Why did you want to intimidate this merchant?
I wanted her to tell me something about my mum. About what had become of her.
None of this makes any sense. Why would she have any information about your mother?
You haven't heard? Our village was attacked. They set fire to it. Grandad, your father was killed in the fight, along with lots of other villagers. All thanks to you, my dear uncle.
No. No, that can't be true.
A few of us managed to escape, like me and Mum. But we got separated in the confusion. I made it to the sea and decided to become a Norse. To get away from everything. From the war and the consequences of your crimes. But Mum, she fled to the congregation. And I was hoping that this merchant would know where she is.
I'm sorry, Rudolph. I'm so very, very sorry. My father, the village.
Damn, fuck.
I never meant for any of this to happen.
Maybe not, but it happened. So try and find Mum, will you? I just want to know she's alright.
I'll try. But you know the congregation's a big place and not everyone who lives there knows everyone else.
I realise now that my plan was stupid. I only hoped. Ever since I became a Norse, I've been here on Yuxantis. I'm just sea-given, and I don't really have my sea legs. They never sent me back to the continent, so when I heard about this merchant, I wanted to talk to her.
I can understand that. And I also understand your anger towards me. But don't go getting into trouble like this in the future. Don't end up like me.
I'll be more careful in the future. But try to find out where my mum is. Please.
Now that Rudolph is safe and sound and we've proven that he didn't mistreat that merchant, I think I owe you an explanation.
I'm listening.
You know that I was a soldier once. In the village where I grew up, I was forcibly conscripted by the local lord to take part in the Civil War. It was horrible. We were used as cannon fodder, and the nobles who gave us orders never took any risks themselves. I ended up leaving that life behind and becoming a smuggler. But what you don't know is why I left the army. I killed my commanding officer. The bounty on my head isn't so much for my smuggling activities as for that first offense. Some years ago, not long after that incident, they tried to get me by targeting my brother, Rudolph's father. They threatened to hang him if I didn't surrender. I knew they'd hang us both if I gave myself up, so I let my brother hang.
I'm sorry, Ludwig.
Fuck, okay,
I understand your nephew's behavior better now.
Fuck.
But why did you kill your officer?
That's a story for another day. Suffice it to say that he had it coming. Anyway, I want to thank you for helping me. It means a great deal to me.
fucking... Oh, Ludwig's friendly. He fucking loves this. So is that Ludwig's mission done? It is. Okay, so let's go to... here. Let's get the fuck out of this place. Let's get back to, get back to the... We'll go to Peren? Peri? Oh, it's got to be a closer one. Can't I just fast travel to the ship? Fuck me, no. Go to the council square, and then this way. Then we bring Fuster on the team. Actually, no, wait, I don't need to do this. What am I doing? I can just go here. I can just do that, right?
I know Peren a little. I came here a long time ago. The Thélème embassy was in the city centre the last time I was here.
Let's go.
My screen's black.
I came here a long time ago. The Thélème embassy was in the city centre the last time I was here.
Let's go.
I don't really know what we're doing here exactly. Go this way. Hey, Thélème guys.
Your Excellence.
How exotic. An envoy of Tyr Frida. This is quite the novelty. Are you a dignitary from your island, or have you come with a message from a local noble?
I suppose one might say that I am an envoy of Tyr Frida, milady. And I am here to speak with you about a very important matter. We have proof that the General Karnas, a commanding officer of the Bridge Alliance, is preparing a brutal attack against your country.
Alas, that is nothing new. The Bridge has been attacking us for centuries. But you might not have been aware of that.
We are aware of the war between your two nations. But this time, the situation is very different. This general seeks glory for himself rather than his nation. And he plans on using unconventional means to obtain his goal. He hopes to use giant creatures that we call guardians, beasts invoked from the rituals of our traditions. He will release them to attack you. He plans on blaming my people, but also the congregation. These horrible attacks will originate from your country by his hand.
Giant creatures? Are you certain you have all of your wits about you?
We can prove what we are saying. We have documents that we took from a laboratory operated by men under orders of this general. And if it is the very existence of these creatures that you doubt, we also have in our possession one of their heads. It is on our ship. You can come and see it yourself if you so desire, or send someone you trust.
You seem very sure of yourself. You have given me pause, madam. I'm going to send someone from the embassy immediately to verify what you've told me. Let's assume that you are telling the truth about these monsters. You also spoke about some documents.
Here they are.
Thank you. Please, allow me a moment to inspect them all. This entire story seems like the stuff of some fable. But these savants and this General Karnas are indeed set on attacking us and letting others take the blame. Alas, these documents do not give us the precise location of this attack. Do you have an idea?
As you are able to read, the savants seem to want to use ancient Austrian ruins. It's true that we too need locations that are of historical or natural significance in order to perform the bonding ritual, which here transforms people. But I am not familiar with the border regions, and I don't know if Austrian ruins are to be found there.
There are indeed Austrian ruins all over the place in our country. But if I think about it, one location in particular comes to mind. The Sudwise region, in fact. that people from here have renamed High Prairie when they took it.
I went through that region a few years back, and I believe that I did see some ruins in the distance. I didn't explore them.
Very well then. I have thought this through. I think the best option would be for me to accompany you. This business is far too important, and its impact too far-reaching, for you not to be accompanied by someone official. And if we were to wait for the princes of the merchant cities to take action, we would by then have died of old age.
Isn't this quite risky, Your Excellence?
My dear, I was born during a civil war in my country. I know how to defend myself. Or one might say, I am a fast runner. We will rendezvous at High Prairie. I require some time to prepare for the voyage. Do you have anything else you would like to talk about?
Ask about the Deutan Empire.
What can you tell me
wanna
about
know
your
some
nation?
stuff.
The Holy Deutan Empire
Oh,
was
you are the
once
Deutan Empire.
greatest empire on the continent, almost as great and glorious as the Astrian Empire. Alas, discord arose among the nobility, and our faith was used by the vilest among them to turn their backs on the Emperor. Ever since, the Empire has been plagued by civil war, which has weakened us. Families tear each other apart and clash. Neighbors kill each other. We lost territory to the south, and we were unable to join the other nations that set foot on your island. However, I'm confident that our Emperor shall restore order and the greatness of the Deutan Empire.
War with the Alliance.
What can you tell me about the war between you and the Bridge Alliance?
We've been at war for centuries now, alas. It began before the Alliance was created. The first battles were waged against Tynea and Thraxis. They eventually joined forces with Morsinia, who betrayed us for ridiculous questions of dogma. Since then, the front is at a stalemate. There were some periods of peace and some outbursts of fighting, without any real progress. But we shall never give up. The Enlightened is with us. We will eventually win.
The links between the Deutan Empire and Thélème.
What are the links between the Deutan Empire and Thélème?
It was in Thélème that San Matthias was born, and taught the way of the Enlightened, the ways of true faith. His disciples saw the good word and the teaching of magic carried as far as Deutan and converted the Emperor. He became the champion of the way of the Enlightened, and became its most faithful and fervent representative on Ghakan. Since that day, our two nations have been allies, united in their faith and their interests, in the face of the rest of the world.
Cool. Going to Deutan?
We were told that it was not possible to travel to your country?
Well, it's indeed not advisable to go there, especially when arriving from this side of the border. Trade is still free with Thélème, but this is no longer the case with our other neighbors. Too much contraband entered by this means, and too many fugitives, frightened by the civil war, left the country. We still trade, of course, but any trade is highly monitored and must be duly validated by the Emperor.
We shall leave now, Your Excellency.
Goodbye.
Cool, well that went well, I think. Oh, okay, it's the region that's outside here. We need to find a pub so I can talk to Foster. Unless Foster just
To get
wants
to High Prairie, we must head to the northeast of Peren. There's a way to reach the trade route that leads there from the hills.
I'm not going to get attacked running around this city. No letters. costly family mansion. Meet Father Cardinal.
Yes? What do you... What? See?
Okay, I guess her mission's linked to this main mission. I don't know.
I must...
Halt! This is the Thélème embassy. You need a pass in order to enter the premises.
I have all the necessary authorizations. We need to speak to the Father Cardinal immediately.
As your authorization's a little old, I cannot let all of you enter the confines. Go ahead alone. Your friends can join you, only if the ambassador agrees to it.
I'm not going to let my friends wait here in the street.
They can wait inside, but they cannot go up into the offices until the Father Cardinal gives his authorization.
Very well. Thank you. I apologize, but you'll have to wait for me here in the entryway. It'll only take a moment. I am certain that you'll be able to join me very quickly.
I guess we'll just wait here. That's fine.
I've heard that your island is where our Saint Matthias ended his days. You must feel blessed. I hope you're having a nice day.
I am. So I just like stand
you said
here.
That you worship giant creatures on your island? I can't believe it.
So I'm in the congregation, which is like a free city. Do I just like wait here? What if I open this door? Is that going to get me attacked?
What you're telling me is worrisome, Father. You have done well to find me. This information is going to be extremely useful.
I was only doing my duty, but I hear footsteps. I imagine that these are the friends you spoke about.
Wait, is Fuster being kidnapped?
The Ordo Luminous is not so present around here. Yet heresy
Are
is
you okay?
everywhere.
I pray that one day everyone will join in the faith of the enlightened, even the people of your island.
Cardinal Father, allow me to introduce to you the friends to whom I owe my freedom and life today.
My children, it is a pleasure and an honor to meet you. I could never repay you for helping Fausta escape from the Alliance's jails and bringing her back to me.
Cardinal, we are also honored to meet you.
Fausta told me about the sufferings of your people at the hands of our enemies and what they have already done to you. Under the guise of civilization, these people behave like monsters, and you have all my compassion. As you know, our two nations have been at war for centuries. We should join forces against this common enemy.
Your sons and alliance fight even on our island.
It's true. From Tyr Frida to the plains of Deutan, a trail of blood and anger has been wreaked by our two nations. Know that in any case, I will do everything in my power to aid you in your trials. But you must have questions or requests.
Do you reckon you could finance my
We
return?
need the financial backing of a nation or a wealthy patron to fund the journey back to Tyr Frida. Could Thélème help us?
Regrettably, and I am truly sorry about this, I do not have the means to finance such an expedition.
Are the Vesps the only family who could help us?
You could also go and see the D'Orsays, especially since they are already established on Tyr Frida. I don't know which would be easier to convince at the moment. One thing is certain. They will both ask for something in return. These people are merchants first and princes second. Don't forget that. And it is highly likely that their ministers will refuse to see you without a letter of recommendation from an important person.
Someone like you?
Yes, for example. But I hope you understand that I cannot give you a letter of recommendation unless I can fully trust you.
Okay.
Thank you for agreeing to see us, Father
Is
Cardinal.
the door...
Wait, please.
Who do you play as number one?
I have a favor to ask of you. One of our priests here in Peren has shown no sign of life quite some time. I fear something might have happened to him. Something terrible. I would like to ask you to find him and to reassure me that he is well. I imagine that my request raises quite a few questions. Be my guest and ask them. I will answer them to the best of my ability.
Okay, so in number one, you play as a noble from the congregation. Because I recognize the names of these houses. Why are you proposing this mission?
I understand how you might ask that of Fausta, who you know well, but we are complete strangers to you.
It's quite frankly your outsider status that interests me. Here the people are suspicious. The game of alliances and treachery is very complex. To the point that no one dares speak to anyone in fear that our hosts might take offense. The de Vesps are sensitive. One faux pas can mean exile or death. But you come from afar and will not arouse suspicion, and your awkwardness will be more easily overlooked and forgiven.
I am rather under the impression that you, like the others, see us as servants.
Neela, not all people from the continent are alike. They are not all despicable slavers.
Come now, Fausta. Our young friend has every reason in the world to doubt the intentions of Continentals. I understand your hesitation, but believe me, if I'm asking you, it's because I've run out of other options. My attempts to find Jacquemus have been in vain. No one will speak to me. You are my last chance. And do know that if you do this service for me, I will return the favor in kind.
I'll remember that.
I expect you to.
More information
What can
on
you
this
tell us
priest?
about the priest?
Jacquemus hails from the north of Thélème. He came here to care for a parish in hopes of maintaining good relations with Peren. There are many believers in this city, and they were in need of someone to guide them in their faith. The man is easygoing, a charmer, who loves good food and life's pleasures. Perhaps a little too much for his own good. But he seemed to be the perfect candidate to assimilate in Peren. Someone who believed in the goodness of the enlightened, without having a taste for the ascetic.
What do you mean by that? Do you know what the priest was doing to worry?
What could this priest have been up to for you to worry so much about a momentary absence? Had you imagined he might have just returned to Thélème to see France?
No. As an ambassador, I would have been informed. Jacquemus, even though he is a priest, is sometimes led astray by worldly distractions. To put things more vulgarly, he spends a little too much of his time in places of ill repute.
He loves pussy.
And it's for that reason you fear something might have happened to him?
Or maybe gambling.
Precisely.
Is that the only reason you're worried? Please, the more we know, the more we will be prepared for any eventualities.
I completely understand. And if I knew anything else I felt could help you, I would tell you. But it's not the case.
Do you know where the priest might be?
Do you know where we could find him?
Alas, if I knew precisely where he
Fair
could
enough,
be found,
that's actually a good point.
I wouldn't need to ask for this service.
Yeah, no,
That said,
you are right.
I can show you on your map the location of his apartments. He lives right next to the conservatory. That would be a good place to start. Perhaps you'll find clues that my people missed.
Thank you. That will be helpful. I think we know enough. We will do our best to find your priest.
Thank you. And do go as quickly as you can, please.
Cool. Are you staying with us, Forster? You are, sweet. Is there a tavern in this city?
Father Cardinal Pius is a wonderful ambassador.
We should make our way to the music conservatory. Do you know where it might be?
What's a music conservatory?
I don't really know.
We got some vineyard over here. We've got Count Voss Strasser's outside Peren. So do we not have a fucking tavern in this place? Olive Tree Fountain? Let's go to the Olive Tree Fountain.
A place where they conserve instruments, perhaps?
It's actually a school. A place where the nobility might learn to study music.
Only the nobility.
Are you a fucking weapons merchant? Oh my god. Yeah. Wait. I'll take your 1 obsidian. Ugh. Bro has nothing. Ooh, that's actually crazy. Buy that. Holy shit. Buy that. I don't have Ludwig on the team. I just bought Ludwig a weapon and I don't have him on the team. Let's give you that. I mainly just think I want armor on you. Give you that. Magical deflection? Sure, man. Just lessen magic. We just want something that gives you crazy armor. Which is this. You're not a high enough level to use it. Fair enough. We're nearly high enough level to use it. What do we got here? Raw material merchant and alchemist. A clothes merchant.
What?
Gems. +1 alchemy, +1 alchemy, +1 alchemy. What is this? It's heavy. It's a legendary. Cleric disguise. Nice. Damn, I'm kind of wishing we had some stealth.
I'm a guard, not a tour guide.
Right, now let's go. See if we can find a, Is she locked in on our team? No, she's not. Right, let's just go do some exploring real quick, see what we can find in the city. These guys are hostile.
Whoop.
Sound the alert!
other side. I'm gonna wipe them from the face of the earth.
Damn, okay, these guys are kind of fucking strong. Till's getting fucked up a little bit. Did I give Fuster her better attack weapons? I forgot we had Fuster on the team. Yeah, this is gonna be a fucking mess. Fuster isn't exactly the... I don't know, you keep doing what you want, Fuster. I haven't leveled Fuster up ever either. Fuck. Problem.
My armor is now useless!
Okay, we might actually fucking die here.
I need healing! I need... We've lost one of ours!
My armor is ruined!
Okay.
I need healing! We've lost one of our... We must triumph!
I'm hurt! I need healing! May the enlightened be with me.
Yeah, this is kind of a...
My elf.
We've lost one of ours! We must triumph!
little struggle. That was a little struggle. They were kind of strong. Maybe we'll avoid such battles in the future.
Someone, give me something. I'm suffering. I'm so cold. I can feel myself dying. Please, someone, give me something. I'm suffering.
What do you want? Okay, man, if I could give you something, I would, dude. What is this? Oh, this is the Bridge Alliance. So that leads to pre-Old Town. Let's go see what this is up here. It's a beautiful fucking game, dude. This seems to be like, this leads to Vesper Palace. Maybe something down there. I'm just looking for a fucking tavern, dude. We could go back to the ship if we wanted, but... yeah, have some gold though. There's a trophy to give all the poor in a district money. We'll probably try and do that at some point. I will plant this game, hence why I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Game's easier than number 1, I think. GreedFall 1 was very, very hard. Well, depending on how you played. If you played with guns, if you just went full guns, the game wasn't that hard. It was still difficult, but having guns was like sort of broken a little bit. Damn, what is this?
I'm working.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're working. A coin tavern. Oh, tavern.
Time to talk.
I'm on patrol. Go pester someone else.
Nice. Can I rest you? Oh, let's see what you have to sell. Fucking the garbage. Fuck you. Ludwig wants to talk to me. Talk to Ludwig. Oh, she wants to talk to me for her mission. Fusta, are you finally willing to fucking actually talk to me, dude? I will highlight you. Come on, Fusta, let me fucking talk to you, please. Stop. Thank you.
Do you need my help? It's my pleasure.
Fusta, you're a pain in my ass. What's up, Ludwig?
Thank you again for helping me get the child out of trouble. And I hope you're not too worried about traveling with a murderer.
No, not really. Can we sleep here, maybe? I kind of want to rest. Is there a rest spot in these taverns? Through here, maybe? Is a tavern not an inn? Are they different? Fuck. Right, well, to be honest, I just want to do a little bit more exploring. The more we explore, the better. So it's the clock district. Right, let's go this way. Okay. What the fuck is this? Fucking giant crabs? We'll kill them. This will be a good chance to...
Let's show them what we're made of!
Till, I love what you're doing, but come back here so I can get everybody fully healed. Whoa.
My armor is not good anymore.
Good job, team. I guess, I don't know. I don't know why there's crabs. Have some coin. Have some coin. Guest house. Got more fucking monsters here.
I did everything I could to avoid marked houses.
There's a plague in the city, I guess. Oh yeah, the congregation's been... They were suffering a plague in the first one. It was called like the Malachor, wasn't it? Alright, I just want to keep running around for a sec.
Let's show them what we're...
Fuck those guys, how about that? God damn, I'm fucking just back here. I guess maybe just doing this mission will help unlock Foster's mission. Pull back from that this way, trying to avoid any fighting. This is where we need to be, I think. Alrighty, we'll end the episode there and we'll pick it up next time. Trying to figure out what's going on here. I think that's a good idea. I've been the Viper, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you then. Have a good one. Cheers.
That's dangerous!